Well, here we are, team. This week's news, views, and clues. And coming to you all the way from one of our fantastic client sites, live from Flexco in WA, because I'm over here speaking at a safety conference this week. Now, sad news this week. Really sad. And I'll put a link to the story in the comments. So this week, we had another fatality in an Australian workplace in Sydney. A 31-year-old male was killed on a forklift. And you know, from a safety perspective, and I'm going to put my safety leadership hat back on for this week's news, views, and clues, and say, you know, it was a construction site. It wasn't a warehouse where we got mobile equipment. It was a construction site, and I just know how hazardous they can be, and I know that from a leadership perspective, when we look at a lot of these incidents and fatalities and workplace tragedies, we know that a lot of them are preventable, which is a really sad thing to be able to say and to contextualise. And so from a leadership perspective, to really understand that, you know, we've lost someone who tragically probably didn't need to be lost, that's sad news. And the numbers this year, so as of this week, we've had 52 workplace fatalities in Australia, 52. This time, same time last year, it was 44. So my views on this is leaders need to really step into this and really be owning the safety process and understanding how that they can be part of this solution. And from a clues perspective, so part of the conference that I was at in the last couple of days is one of the things we know about now is inattention, and how inattention affects our ability to really see what's going on around us. And you know, in a warehouse like this, you know, where there's moving equipment and other things, we really need to be attentive and turn our frontal lobes on so that we're actually aware and have a heightened level of awareness, like some of the work that high reliability organisations talk about. So it's about being attentive to what's going on around us. So that's my clue, really stepping into attention, and as leaders, help your teams be more attentive. I love that, and not be inattentive and lose that attention or lose their focus. That's the news, views, and clues for this week, all the way from the fantastic organisation called Flexco, who are a fantastic client of ours and who we love, and who finally, after a year, are actually on site working with them. I'm coming to you live from Flexco today. Thanks, team. News, views, and clues for today.